What's up YouTube? Back at you with another vlog today. What I'm going to be doing is I'm actually training on my own, so I've got like a little tripod thing that I'm going to try and set up and film most of my workout if I can. I'm training chest, tris and abs, so I'm going to film that for you. I just finished work, so I'm eating on the go today. What I've got is I've just got this like bean salad thing. It's 14 protein, 9 fat, 36 carbs, and then I've got 3 pikelets, which is like 1 fat, 4 protein and 36 carbs, and then I've got a protein bar which is 17.5 protein, 4 fat and 4 carbs. So that's what I'm going to quickly eat before I hit my session to get me going. I had work this morning, so all I've really had is I've had a serving of oats and I had an egg white with it. So I'm going to get that into me, film my session, and I'll see you at the gym. Going to talk over this workout of my chest, tris and ab workout. So I'm starting with bench press. I always start my chest day with bench press because it is a big compound movement that I think that despite the fact whether you're male or female, females definitely shouldn't fear training chest or doing bench press or anything like that. In my opinion, a girl's got to bench. You've got to balance your upper body out. You can't just train everything but skip your chest or something like that. It's all about balance, especially if you're looking to compete. Like the judges are looking for that upper body, lower body balance sort of thing. You need to train everything. You need to train all your muscles. It's a muscle group just like any other. So yeah, you've got to train it. So the second exercise I did incline dumbbell press. It's just a different variation of, it targets a higher area of your chest and different variations for just to get optimal results in training. So just a bit of mindfulness when training your chest, because I know there's a lot of people can get shoulder pain and whatnot when training things like chest. So it's definitely worth just trying to mentally, whenever you're doing the exercises, mentally make sure you are, isolating your chest so that the weight is being lifted through your chest to ensure you're doing the exercise correctly and targeting the right muscle group. So this will avoid injury. It's also like when you are doing squats or something and you squat at the top and you'll flex or you'll tighten up your glutes or something like that because you want to get optimal resistance and training and burning in that area. So I definitely recommend just being mindful mentally that you are when you're training chest, that you are actually lifting the weight with your chest. So that can be done by just keeping your elbows tucked in and making sure you're not sort of straining your shoulders when you're, even this exercise for instance, make sure you're not straining your shoulders right back. Make sure you've always got your chest muscles turned on and ready to do the movement correctly. So yeah, this is another good one, just a bit of a different variation. And I did notice when doing this one that I have quite a bit of vascularity happening within my shoulders and even in my forearm region at the moment. And I would put this down to the fact that I have just come out of comp and I'm eating a lot more, which means I'm eating a lot more carbs, which is filling my muscles and keeping me a lot more fuller. So I feel like that is the reason why I am a lot more vascular than I was during comp, which is kind of cool. Moving on to triceps. So just a few different variations. Again, girls, you cannot just train, your legs and your back and the certain areas that you think are are necessary for a female. You have to train every single muscle in your body, and doing this will help your back develop, will help you avoid injury. It'll strengthen your whole body up, so I definitely recommend doing that. And that's just a little snippet of my vascularity that I had going on a little bit there today. So yeah, and with this exercise, just another tricep one, just remember to lean forward and lock your back in, so that when you are doing this exercise, you're not getting cramping, or you're not using your back or anything to lift the weight. And if you find that you probably need to go down the weight and just make sure that back is locked in, so that you are correctly isolating the triceps that you want to target. And this one, just another different variation. I love different variations. I cannot stress it enough, the importance of doing different exercises and targeting your muscles in different ways, just to ensure that you are getting optimal muscle growth. There is movement in different ways. And not only that, but it keeps workouts interesting. It keeps you, I know I love doing research on different exercises. I love seeing Instagram posts that are more innovative and just creative, makes it more enjoyable. And I finished with abs, so this is probably, you've seen me do this one quite a bit. Now I am in a bulk, so you're probably wondering, like, why are you training abs when you're in a bulk, when you can't see them anyway, and that sort of thing. Because I know a lot of people will probably only train abs when they are cutting down and want to see their abs, but you're in a bulk, and you're in a bulk for a reason. You're in a bulk to develop your muscles. You're in a bulk because you want them to grow, and if you want them to grow, you have to train them. So I am going to train my abs, and I recommend that anyone in a bulk trains their abs. I train them twice a week. I only do maybe 2 supersets at the end, so I don't train them all that often, but I do find it important to train them, just so when you do cut down, they have grown a bit, and you get that chiseled sort of chocolate block looking abs, which is what I really like. So this is another really cool exercise that's just done on the chest press. Just finished up at the gym. Thought it was a really good session, considering I was on my own and I was filming it. It was really intense, got it all done under an hour. Did some really cool ab workouts, which are a bit different. First time I've ever done some of those. That was good too. Just wanted to give you a quick recap on what I'm doing in terms of my diet. I haven't been counting, I've just been eating when I'm hungry, and I've been eating what I want, when I want, that sort of thing, but still keeping kind of a mental note of the proteins I'm hitting, I guess, because I do want to hit my proteins every day. So that's what I have been doing, and I have been weighing myself, and at competition I was 47.5 kilos, and at the moment I'm probably a 48.8. With saying that, I've only put on a kilo since my competition, and for me this is quite strange to be 48.8 kilos still at the moment, considering my normal weight range is about 53 to 54. So me eating when I want, what I want, that sort of thing, without binge eating and that sort of thing, which I've been good at, I'm under eating. My strength is going up, but I have an improvement season I want to get done for competition in the next 6 to 8 months. So I want to do this properly. I've decided to start tracking again today. I'm just going to actually go and have a look, because I can't quite remember. Where is my phone? So, yes, So my calories are 2,250 calories, and my proteins are at 140, my carbs are at 280, and my fats are at 63. So I mean, while I'm not going to be strict and like stress out when I don't hit them, and while I'm probably going to have days where I don't track at all because, you know, events and social life, and, you know, I might be going out for dinner, like I'm not going to be too strict in that sense, but I am going to, on days where I'm not doing anything but working, gymming, the normal life, I want to hit those macros. So yes, that is why I'm going back to counting, is because I just want to optimize the amount of muscle growth and strength over the next 8 months. I want to look after my body and nourish it and make sure it's getting enough fuel for the amount of weight I want to hit. I want to prevent injury. I just want to be healthy. I want to put on some weight, because while I love the way I look right now, this has never been a normal weight for me, and I'm just struggling to put it back on without knowing what I'm eating. And I know I could just eat more, that sort of thing, but I want to be accountable for the macros I'm hitting, and I want to hit them right. And that's just me. I'm a very structured person, and it was fun just to just eat whatever whenever I wanted. But yeah, that I've done that for about 3 months now. It was good to have a break. I definitely suggest it, just to get your mind out of that prep sort of mindset. But now I am ready to bulk properly and be accountable for everything. So they are the macros I'm starting with. They're probably going to go up in the next couple of days. I slowly go up. So yep, that's what they are at. Just wanted to give you an update. So yeah, I'm back on the macro train. Yeah. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see strength go up. I'm excited to see muscle be put on. And I'm ready for it. Alright, that is going to conclude this video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave comments, leave feedback, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that sort of thing. Love to interact with you guys and hear what you have to say, answer any questions you have, and get some feedback. Stay in touch, stay updated, stay cool, stay safe, and I've got more exciting things coming.